Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1. Gorgeous day today, getting up to 63 and sunshine, and homeschooling and recess will be outdoors today. Maybe class will be outdoors today, Cande.
I have to tell you a story about my daughter-in-law.
Oh, go.
Well, my soon-to-be daughter-in-law. Well, maybe not as soon as we thought.
Yes.
Anyway, she's very crafty. She loves to do crafts or whatever. And she made this banner for their front door. I'll have to text you a picture. And it's about, thanking the first responders and our hospital staffs. And it's beautiful. So she put it on her Instagram. She has an Instagram account for her crafts. And Amazon and Dr. Oz reached out to her and asked her if they could pick it up. Or whatever you people do on the internet. So she could be very well soon being interviewed by Dr. Oz, and I'll let you know.
Oh, that's really cool. Good for her.
It's really cool, and it's beautiful, the door thing that she made, and I think she has her class virtually also making things like that to thank our workers. So, yeah, very proud of my Jackie. She's doing great.
That's very nice.
Yeah, I got to send you a picture of it. You can put it up. It's gorgeous.
Well, it's little things like that get you through the day these days, Cande.
Yes.
You got to find the little bright spots of sunshine. And
I'll never take for granted seeing my sons again. I'll never take it for granted. Nope.
Don't make me cry, Cande.
I'm sorry.
Don't do it.
Sorry.
So you said you watched something over the weekend. What happened here?
I watched two things that were really good. I watched this documentary on Netflix called Crip Camp.
Never heard of it.
It's about crippled kids in the 50s, 60s, and early 70s that went to this camp upstate New York. If you had cerebral palsy, if you had polio, any kind of disability, and they went there and they felt free, and it was a wonderful camp, and they went there for years, and they made lots of contacts. And so, to make a long story short, one of the people, they all stayed in touch over the years, and one of the girls got involved. P.S., the story goes, this is the reason we have the Disability Act now, that disabled people have elevators in the train stations, that there are disabled bathrooms for people. They took over a government building in Washington and protested. What they did for years and years to get this passed is unbelievable. It's an amazing story, and I highly recommend it.
So it's because of them that there are ramps into every building?
Correct. And they fought for years, and I'm not kidding you, 4 years. And finally got a breakthrough. And this is the reason that disabled people today can travel around like everybody else. It's a beautiful story. Highly recommend it.
And what's the name again?
Crip Camp.
C-R-I-P.
Yep.
Crip Camp.
On Netflix.
That's great. And what else did you watch this weekend?
On Orthodox. Now, I'm reading about the Orthodox that are still burying, their dead or whatever, and they're not adhering to social distancing. Anyway, it's a story about a girl who escapes from that, life, and it's really good. It's like a drama mystery now, because now they're looking for her, and she left the country. It's really good.
This is a true story. This is a true story.
I don't know if it's true. I don't know, but it's really good. And there's more than one episode. So yeah.
Oh, so it's a scripted drama.
It is a scripted drama. It's really good. I only saw the first episode, but I'll be watching more. Really good.
I finished Designated Survivor this weekend and was really good. And I found out there is no season 4, so I was a little upset by that.
Sorry.
Because I came to the last episode and I didn't realize it was the last episode, because the first 2 seasons had like 22 episodes each, and then the last season only had 10 episodes. So I did some research on it and I found out that it was on ABC. Then when it moved to Netflix for the 3rd season, they only did 10 episodes, and I was shocked that it ended. And then it said they're not renewing it. It's not coming back. So, but that was good. That was Kiefer Sutherland. You know what else I watched this weekend, Cande?
What?
Adam Sandler Uncut Gems.
I never saw it.
You've heard of the movie, but
I have.
Nominated for some different awards and snubbed by the Oscars. He was very good, Cande. Very good. I don't know. It's the kind of movie that I don't know if it's for everyone. It's a little dark, and he gets into trouble, and it's a great film. I mean, he's great. His performance is great. The movie's really good. I don't know if you'd like it or not. It revolves a lot around sports. But he was fantastic. He deserved to be nominated, I believe.
All right.
I think the Oscars snubbed him. That was my first rental. I have about 7, 8, 9 movies I'm looking to watch. So Uncut Gems was the first. I think I may watch Parasite later today. Have you watched that
I want to see that. I gave it to my son. He watched it. He thought it was great. Now we can't see or touch each other anymore, so I didn't get it back, so I'm going to have to rent it.
I want to see Yesterday, the Beatles movie.
I heard that's awful.
Oh, come on, really?
I heard it's awful. What do you want from me?
And I still haven't watched my tape of my DVR of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, so I have to...
You gotta watch that. It's so good.
I know. I still have a lot to get to. There you go. Some things to get to. If you can think of anything else for me to watch, you say Unorthodox and Crip Camp I should be watching.
Really interesting. I think everybody should see how hard it is to get things changed in this country. But if you persevere, you can do it. It's an amazing, uplifting story, I felt.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.